Sylara's senses are keenly attuned to the coastal winds, which rush through the wooden structure, causing it to creak and sway. Her confidence in the knowledge acquired while constructing their main base has proven well-founded in securing this watchtower in the south. Crafted primarily from resilient wood, sturdy wine and salvaged flotsam gathered from her immediate surroundings, this new location serves as the ideal haven for rest, rejuvenation, repairs, and the training of new followers. Though not a sprawling complex, it boasts the perfect dimensions to meet their specific needs without attracting undue attention. Nestled in an ideal location, it offers strategic advantages for launching expeditions to explore the western side of the Isle of Siptah, as well as the enchanting Isles of Dawn and Dusk. Its position, set for maximum defensibility, provides a reassuring sense of security. As Sylara gazes upon this challenging construction, a swell of pride washes over her. She is excited to be unburdened, ready to venture forth into uncharted territory. Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. I'm Mr. Valelaj, and as you guys can see, we went ahead and made that forward operating base in that island that we mentioned in the last episode. Sylara is looking directly at the Isle of Dusk, I believe that's what it's called. It's that area there that we are going to start exploring. We should go through there first. I'm going to show you what we have here real quick. I just started building this base as kind of like see if it's feasible, especially the ramps on the high side of the cliffs. And after chopping a lot of wood down to make these flotsam structures, we just kept going and we spent a lot of time on this, but I think it looks quite cool. This is just the main room area. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this. We've made a bunch of gruel because we farmed some fibers as well. We brought everything back from our temporary camp up to this place. As you guys can see, we still have some resources left over from that. Here on the bottom side, we have our Wheel of Pain. We made a beehive just to check if we could train one of these Shagai larvae. Then we are training a tamed Shagai drone. I'm not sure how that's going to look. Maybe it's a bit yucky for Sylara's taste, but I am very curious on what's coming out. We had to wait to get 100 honey, so it started training and consumed that honey. So these two, I'm not sure if we're going to produce another 100 honey. We made the beehive just as we built this platform. We broke almost completely our pickaxe and used the Grandmaster repair kit that we got from the last episode to repair it. We lost some durability there, but we didn't have any other way to repair it. I also noticed we had this schematic on us, Perver. I'm going to use it. I'm not sure what this is, but I'm assuming we got from one of those bosses in the Grey One's pools. So let's check. So it is an ancient weapon, a two-handed mace. Okay, that's cool. Sure, if we're going to make a two-handed mace. Let's take pride in Maeve. Tell them to follow us. We also started cooking some meat. Well, we forgot to press play on that cooking. So let's just quickly show you around. This is a main bridge to access this area here. Once we start exploring the west side of the map, we are going to use this bridge quite a lot. For now, we are going to use those structures over there. We had to build columns all the way down, even building underwater and building with this height. It was a bit of a chore, but all in all, I think it looks cool. Once we get all the way to the end of this, I'm going to show you a little bit more composed. It's not a fancy structure at all. And I think that's it for this space introduction. There's not much to see, but it was a lot of work and it looks quite cool, in my humble opinion. Let's start by getting on Pride and traversing this bridge here, because we do want to go to the Isle of Dawn and we should access through there. So we can't go up on Pride through this whole section, but one of the times I was testing it out, I fell down and almost died. Fell down to one of those cliffs over there. So I think it's also kind of faster if we go by foot, because we can just do it quickly. We don't have to be as careful. We do come out right in the face of a three-skulled bear. Might not be ideal. We're just going to run away from those. Well, Maeve is fighting. Maeve can keep them busy while we run away. Okay, now we're just going to go straight to the Isle of Dusk. Let's just check if we can find proper path to go by horseback all the way down there. That looks like another 3 skull. Yeah, the other one's there. So if that is a 3 skull, we're definitely going to kill him. Okay, I think here is safe enough for Pride to go down. He's a very hardy horse. Okay, so we are going to get off Pride here, tell Maeve to attack, and we are going to go for it. Get some bleed stacks. Oh, he's going for the tantrum attack. You have to dodge that one, Maeve. He's very confused right now. Doesn't know if he should attack me or Maeve. He decided to go for Maeve, which we are kind of thankful for. She can tank a lot more than we can, and we can just apply our bleed stacks without any consequence. Alright, good job, Maeve. Let's take the skeleton key out of this guy. He should drop a skeleton key, right? Yes, he did. He dropped 2 skeleton keys. We do have the ×2 gather rate, but we've not been getting 2 skeleton keys every time, have we? Or did we just have one on us already? I think that's the one we already had on us. If I go back to base and I see that I stored the other one in one of the boxes, I will delete them. The 2 gather rate is supposed to help us mine resources to build our base, not skeleton keys. Okay, let's start heading to the Isle of Dusk. It's going to be exciting new exploration. I'm going to ignore these giant snakes because they creep me out. The reach on those is also just quite ridiculous. And there's a lot of them over here. That's a camp we already explored in the last one, on the way to the Grey One's pools. There's a huge structure right there. Well, that's what we're going to explore first. Maeve should be fine. She'll catch up with us in no time. Okay. Alright, the Isle of Dusk presents its first point of interest. I wonder what's in here. We see fires at the distance. Let's head in and just see what this is about. It's a bit laggy. Okay, there's a cursed here. Cursed archer. Okay. We do want to take some materials with us because since we have a forward operating base, we want to just gather some basic resources so we can repair our equipment. The base won't have the capability of making new stuff. We won't have like a blacksmith bench there. But if we can repair our gear while we're here, it's going to be much better for us. Okay, this is just a lone archer as well. And he's dead. We're kind of not allowing Maeve to have any fun here. Well, the horse is under attack. Where is the horse? What is this? Where's our horse? I have no idea where our horse is. Pride! Pride, where are you, boy? Okay, there he is. This was kind of in there for some reason. Not a smart move for a horse that cannot attack, but he does have the HP to back that out. This is the Rave in the Rubble. Okay, we're still in combat. To be careful here. Okay, there's a couple of fighters. Oh, Maeve, you didn't let me roll out of that one. Run! It's going to explode! Okay. Ooh, this one has an elixir of enduring that we're going to use right away. Just gather some steel. What is that? Okay. These are rock noses. Not sure what they give us, but maybe you can take care of that one. While I use my pickaxe on this one, see what we get out of them. Just stone? Yeah, that's not worth. We're not going to be carrying stone around for sure. Is there anything else in this chamber? We also got some really good arrows, so if we want to use our bow, we should pack a punch with it. Okay. Let's try it out. Yeah, doesn't matter if you have good arrows if you don't hit anything. The Spectre coating I'm not going to take. The boots maybe if we get a thrall over here. Tears of Gula is not bad, it gives us more damage for our followers, and our followers are quite monstrous. There's something else up there. This is the stairway to get there. Let's carefully approach this. Head on the swivel. There's a guy here. A couple of guys here. Sorcerer and a archer. We're still getting hit by someone. Oh, it's archer in the corner. Let's break line of sight here and let Maeve deal with them. Cooked pork feast is not bad for HP regen. Just going to check over here, see if there's anything that we can interact with. Doesn't seem that way. There's another guy ahead. Are you a big boss? Archer 3. Not what I would call a big boss. Eventually I might come back here to get these archers, because we are going to need some archers for our base. Not sure if this is like the Isle of Dusk is always covered in this grimy air, but or if it's just nighttime right now. If it's like this during the day, I imagine during the night it's going to be really, really dark. Oh, press E to interact on this. Okay, still javelin. That's cool and all, but we're not going to use it. Let's bring out the torch here. Alright, we explored this top part. Does it go even further? We'll see over here. Probably more steel javelins in that one. Yep, we still have some stairways to the top. Another archer. Oh, we got a poison arrow. Let's check the other side first. See if there's a stairway to the next platform. If not, we'll just climb it. Okay, I'm thirsty. Let's drink then. Once we get close to the water, we should refill our water skin. Alright, there's a few more guys over there. Maeve, go help pry it out, please. Well done. Okay, let's continue taking some resources. Well, one body disappeared. It's fine, it's fine. Let's see if we can find anything else here. I lost all my scouts notes, the ones I was holding on to. Oh, there's a guy here. Surprise! Yeah, mate, that's a kill steal if I've ever seen one. I did all the effort on that one. Not going to be mad at you, but I mean, that was a bit rough. Advanced reinforcement kit, why not? Thick leather. Just gathering all kind of mid-tier materials so we have a stock of them for repair purposes. Press E to interact. I'm assuming it's just this. Keeping an eye out for any notes that we might find. There's a dead dude over here. Oh, this is a Kari hammer. 41 health damage, 45 penetration. It's not the best weapon in the game, but it is full durability, and if we dismantle it, it might be good. Making a dismantling bench on this forward operating base might not be a bad idea. We can get these high-tier materials weapons and then turn them into something we want. Who's in here? This looks like a ritual, and I'm not sure if I want to disturb this room. It looks very gnarly. A lot of bodies. Okay, let's bring our torch out and iron war axe. This is so cool. We can get some stuff out of this. Close to useless because probably won't need those items, but it's the warhammer. A lot of stuff here. Can we interact with this guy? No. Right, a brick, why not? Some leather. What's in this one? Teapot. Almost all of this, it's going to be pride carrying it, so we're not too concerned. Just going to grab everything because I find it so cool that we can. And now we're going to get in here and just give him the good stuff. We'll drop the rest. Iron stuff we can definitely drop. Heavy helmet, yeah. Iron. Iron short sword if we want to use torch with it. Might not be the worst weapon in the world. It still sucks because it's an iron weapon, but just a weapon that we can actually use with the torch might be good enough. Alright, I'm happy with the exploration of this spot. I'm not sure if there's anything else to it. Maybe I'll go for a climb here. Oh, we see some fire up there in the distance, which is that, I assume. Would also like to explore that, maybe that, and obviously that. That's a huge area. Let's see, anything interesting here? Well, this would be a really good place to shelter yourself from a sandstorm, but they don't have sandstorms here. Whoops, there's some clipping problems with the head rock over there. Yeah. Definitely happy with our exploration of this spot right now. So we're just going to go down, use our double jump to make it faster. And yeah, we can go straight to that one. Why not? Can actually run there. I don't like the sound of that. Okay. What are you? Okay. The kitty cat is dead so far. Nothing too interesting here, but this is just the welcome area. With these camps, what I really want to do is keep an eye out for any potential thralls. And that means really paying attention to tell Maeve to stop if we find one, because she just kills them with 1 or 2 hits. Someone else down here. Let's deal with this main area first. I feel like going down there might be a bit dangerous. A cursed blacksmith 3. Yeah, you can definitely kill that guy. What are you? Rabid melee. Rabid melee. Go for it, Maeve. It's your kill. It's my loot, but it's your kill. Fragment of power. Not bad. Eh. Someone's hitting Pride, but that made Maeve mad, so kind of feel sorry for the guy who tried that. Let's see this. Okay, this page appears to have been translated from the Book of Skelos. Into the West, unknown of man. Ships have sailed since the world began. Read, if you dare, what Skelos wrote, with dead hands fumbling his silken coat. And follow the ships through the wind-blown wreck. Follow the ships that come not back. Alright, it's fitting since we're starting to explore the West. Who did you kill? No, this one was the previous kill. You killed this guy? Spore sap? Okay. Let's put our iron short sword here. Ouch. Just demon dogs is not fun. Okay, so there's 2 fighters here. These are one-handed mace fighters, so we have to be careful because they usually like to go for full combos. And if you get caught in it with star metal weapons, it's going to be a bad day. Anyway, keep going. Yeah, I'm grabbing a lot of crap, aren't I? Yeah, why not? No, soon we'll have to start figuring out what we want to keep and what we don't want to keep. Okay, let's head to that one because I really wanted to explore that today. Oh, that's a Yeti up there. Does it have a passage back here? Sure does. And we are arriving right at this, what I assume is a camp. That guy actually seems like an undead. No, that's just a skeleton on a spike. He's a proper dead, not an undead. Okay. And it's accursed again.
Friend or foe, stand and be seen.
Alright, Ardent Steel Sword. That's a one-hander, right? Let's bring this in. Oops. I also want to make a couple more potions. If things get hectic, we might need them. This is another archer. Okay, someone's attacking Pride, Maeve. Let's go, let's go. Oh. Nice one. That was a nice tag teaming over there. Alright. Okay, this... What is this? Bountiful treasure chest. Oh, it's one of the big treasures. Okay, do we want to carry this all the way back to base? It's going to be very far away. I don't think we can. I mean, We would have to go there. It'd take us forever. It's the first one we found in one of these camps, so part of me actually wants to do that, but that would mean the exploration of the Isle of Dusk would end now, and I'm really not ready for that just yet. So let's keep going. We do have a bedroll on us. Temple of the Loon. Where's the loon? Right. We should be regenerating some life here. Okay, that's a fighter. There's a figurine there, well, at least it looks like one. A couple of these dogs. You have to be careful here. Okay. Maeve, are you okay? Yeah, you're fine. Okay. Is there anyone else here? That's a gnarly looking one. Okay, iron reinforcements we definitely want to take, so let's see if we can make some better boxes at our place. Leather or hides we also might want. Okay, now this dome here, what is it hiding? Ooh, a Delincia. Oh, do you want a sister? I think we owe it to ourselves to just go for it, right? Let's see if we can... No, I tell you to stop, and she comes after me, which is a-okay. You have to be really careful because she hits like a truck. Okay. Still going after the other Delincia. Well, Maeve, she's not Delincia. Ooh, now she's coming after me. Okay, okay, okay. Calm and collected. Go for it. Now we back out. She turned to Maeve there for some reason, but I don't mind that. Just letting her go into a combo, and we have another Delincia down. We did have our fiber bindings with us. We can take... Well, let's first grab onto this Delincia because they have a tendency to just disappear. Ooh, Mistborn. Is this like... Yeah, it consumed one of our skeleton keys. Alright, that makes sense. So that's another place where we can find legendary weapons. I think this camp is mostly explored. We do not have fibers on us to repair our fiber bindings, so we have to get some real quick. Let's just check the backside here, see if we didn't miss anything. That big area over there will have to wait. We have to go back to our forward operating base. Alright, there's still guys over here. Where's Maeve? Maeve. Go for it. Let's repair our bindings right away.
Who approaches? Take you.
There's an archer up there. And so there's a whole nother part of this camp that we didn't explore. Go for it, Maeve. Let's bring the sword down. Good job. Just want to see if there's anything else interesting here. Right, so we killed these guys and we went up. Okay, makes sense. Let's get on Pride and start riding towards our base. We will be back for the main area shortly. And we are arriving at our second base. It's our island tower. Start training the little India. Now I'm going to put my stuff in the boxes and head straight to that area there. We will just cut to that part right now. Okay, we are back. Whoa, there's dragons here. Okay. Between the dragon and the birds, you decided to go for the bird first. Okay. Alright, wasn't too bad killing this dragon. I was going to say I got distracted by this structure from distance and I realized it's this one over here. So we're just going to quickly stop by. We found small dragons here, which is, I guess, really cool. There's a lot of coal and iron as well. What is over here? These don't seem like... okay. Let's go for our katana here, because they do not suffer from bleed. Let's try to go quickly through this POI and see what we can find. Definitely not going to find any good thralls. These are a little bit dry for my taste. If we hit them with a pickaxe, we should get like bone and putrid meat. Yeah, we don't want either of those. Let's quickly go into this main area. There's dragons there. Ouch. Helping out Maeve a little bit because she was caught in an awkward position. And now she helps us out a little. Yeah, these guys don't seem to have a lot of value in terms of loot. So I'm just wondering if there's anything good hiding in these ruins. Oh, there's a big boy over there. Big boy dragon. Do we want to fight the giant dragon? It's over there. I mean, Maeve is strong. Let's try it out and we can run away if it comes to it. Going for the tantrum attack. Okay, Pride, if you can tank a little bit the small one, you are going to be a huge help. Oh, tantrum attack, run. Right, get our stamina back. We are not paying too much attention to our stamina. We're kind of trying to rush this in terms of DPS. But we did good. And so did Maeve. She's doing great. This was a quick kill of a giant dragon. We got the dragon head. all the goodies you get from normal dragons. We didn't get a skeleton key, but we got a repair kit and the dragon head and a golden Argosian brazier, which we can put in our new base. Might look cool. Enough sidetracking. We have to head there pronto if we still want to do it in this episode. It's going to be all the way up there, isn't it? And the game crashed. Okay. Okay guys, something really weird is happening. Every time I try to approach that big structure, this big structure over here, my game crashes. I try to go through there and through there, my game has crashed like 4 or 5 times. So I guess we will have to deal with that. My thrall and my horse are up there right now, because that's the last spot I crashed on, which is right there. They are going to return home eventually. By going there, I'm not going to risk trying to go get them, because the last time I crashed was exactly where they are. I will try to end this episode with exploring this camp, but if it crashes again, we might have to put a pin on the Isle of Dusk exploration until the next chapter. There have been reports that Isle of Dusk crashes quite often. In some parts are completely inaccessible, so it's the first time I'm experiencing that. Funcom already said that they will fix that when the new update comes, and it's not too far away, so I might have to put a pin on exploring this area, which is a shame. I was really enjoying it. Let's try and solo this camp over here, see what they have, and see if the game doesn't crash. It's one of those guys. Right, we should be able to deal with them. Provided that our game doesn't crash, we should be able to deal with them quite nicely. Alright. They have obsidian on them. I need to try my best not to be overwhelmed, because if my game crashes, there's a chance I might die because of that, and I want to avoid that at all costs. We shouldn't take the bark. We have a ton of bark from all the wood we've been gathering to make that base. This looks kind of like the Cimmerian area in the Exiled Lands. What's in this hut? Just a box in each hut. Just fine, it's fine. Just another thing that we will have explored. Okay, there's a guy here, a spear guy, so let's try and not allow him. Oh, he has a really cool helmet though. I really have to keep in mind that I do not have Maeve with me, so our combat abilities are greatly reduced. But we should be able to deal with one camp, right? It would be a shame if we couldn't. This guy has a one-handed mace. I'm liking these guys' armors. They're rough. They have hardened steel tools. Kind of better equipped in that manner than we are. This is the archer that was attacking us previously. And I think that's it for this camp. Let's try to get up to that part, just to get a lay of the land. Afraid that I might crash again. Let's try and get up to that bridge over there. The Triune Grave. This really sucks because even if the game doesn't crash, I'm always afraid that it will. And that really sucks. Like, that cave, I really wanted to explore that. That's just something I can't resist. but it's getting close to where I crashed the last time. And I'm afraid. Yep. There we go. Okay, so for the remainder of this episode, what I'm going to try and do is just go around to our base. We're not going to fumble around with anything too exciting, unfortunately. There's a camp over there. We might go for that and end the episode there. Ooh, there's the big boy over here. I do not want to deal with that, and I do not want to crash while I'm in range of that. This is the big... No, he didn't care about us. There was something there. Structure of some kind. Not going to go there because that's closer to the place where my game crashes. There's a camp here. It is an accursed camp, so you have to be really careful. If we deal with them one at a time or two at a time, we should be fine. Let's just really focus to not get overwhelmed here. Oh, there's two of them coming. A cook and what I'm assuming a warrior. Oh, well, that's a special guy. Let's kill this one.
As your life. Crumbs proxy balls.
Ouch, okay. Drink and roll. Run, and this time let's try with our weapons out.
The bright joy of slaying.
Alright, now we run in that direction just so we can take this out.
The bright joy of slaying.
And now we have to be really careful with this guy because I'm sure he's going to hit like a truck. At least if we take this guy home, we can end the episode on a high note instead of just crying all about our game crashed. If he goes for the fourth attack there, I think I'm going to get hit. I'm really afraid it's getting hit by this guy. Okay, do we still have some fibers on us? No, so let's drag this down, just in case. We'll go through the camp. I know it's not the safest way, and we will go all the way there to our base, just to explore this area. What are you? Blacksmith, okay. This is a cool camp. Yeah. My game crashed, damn it. And this is it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it, despite all the technical problems. We didn't go as deep into the Isle of Dusk as we wanted to, but the crashes didn't allow us. It was just impossible, so it is what it is. For now, any comments or suggestions are very welcome in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one.